Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net doing a Friday unboxing. I know I usually do these on Tuesdays on my site, but this game didn't come out on Tuesday, it came out today. And I honestly think that probably has to do with E3. I think that they didn't want to release during E3. They probably just wanted to wait for E3 to be over and then release. But this is the major summer release for the PlayStation 3. It is the big PlayStation 3 exclusive, probably the biggest PlayStation 3 exclusive until Beyond comes out in October. This is The Last of Us by Naughty Dog for the PlayStation 3. This is the Survival Edition. You can pretty much get this Survival Edition. It's like a special edition. It was released in multiple different retail venues. There's also another special edition release of this. I forget what it's called, but it includes a statue. This is $80 US. The statue version is $160. I was on the fence about, and it was only available at GameStop. I think it's called the Post-Pandemic Edition. I was on the fence about picking up one for about 5 seconds, and then I saw that all it included was a statue, some extra DLC, and this. The one big thing about the Survival Edition version of the game is it includes the full-sized art book by Dark Horse, The Last of Us art book. That's 30 or 40 bucks by itself. That alone makes all of this purchase worth it. That's not included in this version of the game. This is included in this version of the game, but it's not included in the post-pandemic edition of the game. So if you wanted to buy pretty much the full, everything you can get for the game, you'd pay $160 for the statue, not get a book, have to pay an extra $30 for the book. Not worth it to me. Just not. I'm not paying upwards of, $80 just for a statue. I mean, it's just not happening. And an exclusive DLC. That's way too much. Just way too much. This is $30 premium. You have some DLC included with it. You have the book included with it, which is $30 by itself. The comic, that makes this worth it. And it's a great purchase. I totally recommend it. As you can see here, it comes with a full-size hardcover edition of the book. Oh, it's $40. So basically you're paying $30 for a $40 book. Includes the steelbook edition of the game. I'm going to talk about that in a bit. The Last of Us comic with a variant cover, the Sights and Sounds DLC bag, and a sticker sheet. This is what's included in the Sights and Sounds DLC pack. Game soundtrack, some avatars, dynamic theme. You also get that Sights and Sounds DLC pack for pre-ordering the game at GameStop, so as well as an extra DLC included as well. If you guys want, I might be able to offer that DLC download, and it looks like, from the looks of it, it doesn't require the purchase of the game to use it. I could offer that DLC download code on my site as like a free giveaway or something like that. So post a comment if you think that'd be a good idea. Okay, this does not want to go. I'm gonna have to cut that. There we go. Okay, let's get this thing open now, shall we? It's a really big box, I gotta give it that. I'm sure that the post-pandemic edition of the game is much, much bigger because, of course, it has a sound. It has the a statue. See, this is what I like. When the BioShock Infinite book was released, I'm sorry, when the BioShock Infinite Songbird edition of the game was released, it included an art book which was about the size of this steelbook. Let me see, we take a look inside the art book, shall we? Or the steelbook. And I paid upwards of about $150 for it. Here, I'm paying $80 for this, and I'm getting a hardcover $40 art book. The value on this thing alone is phenomenal. Here's the code for the DLC pack. Some included stickers. Shiny. I like the background. I like that this is a two-sided steelbook. I really do. I really hate steelbooks in most cases because the tabs on these things are garbage. And if you actually picked up the Metal Gear Rising Collector's Edition, you'll notice that they didn't actually include the discs in the steelbook. Even though a steelbook was included, they kept it in the original jewel case, or whatever you want to call it, Blu-ray disc case or something like that. I think it's because these cases are shit. They look really nice, and I'm sure they're protective, but the tabs on these things are horrible. I can't tell you how many times I think I might have snapped my my God of War disc in half, pulling it out of this or trying to get it out of this. I've been worried like crazy. I've been possibly damaging my disc because of this, because it's impossible to pull this out. If I do end up breaking it, I am going to make Sony fix it and not for free. It's just that simple. So Sony or whoever is making these, either improve this, or I'm going to make you, if it damages my discs, trying to just get them out of the case, I'm going to make you pay for them. I'm going to make you pay to replace them. So, a few little comments right here. 50 megabyte hard drive required. It's a 720 game, which coincides with my demo preview of it. So basically everything was included here in this jewel case, except for the book, which I will open up right now. This book is not exactly a collector's item. As I said, you can get this book in stores separately. Barnes & Noble should be selling it, stuff like that. But this is the book, The Art of the Last of Us. It's published by Dark Horse, just like the Hyrule Historia was published by Dark Horse. A lot of video game art books coming out as of recently. This is one of them. And, oh yeah, that looks really cool. That's a cool cover. I really like that. Can't wait to crack this thing open. Heck, maybe I have a regular series on the site. Or I should say I host a series on the site where my cohort Princess Angel reviews these books. And I may just have her do a review of it. Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, it's the comic book. Is it just me, or I don't know, this just kind of reminds me of Scott Pilgrim. That's cool. So you get the comic book, you get the game, the DLC, and the bumper sticker. No manual included, but I guarantee you that there probably wouldn't have been a manual on the $60 edition of the game as well. And a $40 art book for $80 US. I heartily recommend this release. This is a phenomenal thing for the value. The book alone is worth the money. The comic book, the DLC, for those of you who haven't pre-ordered, is a nice little bonus. In fact, actually, since I did pre-order, I may already have this, and I might just offer a special promotion where I give out the download code on my site, gameaccess.net. But there you have it, guys. The Last of Us Survival Edition, $80. I would say absolutely better value than the post-pandemic edition. The post-pandemic edition does not come with the Art of the Last of Us, Dark Horse book. It does come with the comic. It does come with the DLC. It does come with an extra DLC. But to me, that just doesn't seem like a worthy value to pay upwards of about $80 or so extra, or probably even more than that, just for a statue of the two characters together. It might be a really nice statue, but that's a very, very expensive statue. I paid upwards of $160 for the Dead Space 3 Dev Team Edition, but at least that one, they only made about 5,000 of them, although I do believe this new one is rare. This Last of Us Post-Pandemic Edition is rare as well. GameStop has sold out and taken it off of their listings. Unless you pre-ordered it very early, you probably don't have a copy or can't find a copy right now. So there is a rarity on that. But at least it came with a lot of different stuff. It came with posters, it came with an art book, it came with a marker statue, it came with replica items from the game. It came with more than just a statue, basically. Even the box was a really nice collector's box. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. $80. I would say buy this thing if you're even remotely interested in The Last of Us, or if you want to buy the game with that book. Get their Survival Edition. It's a great value. Until next time, guys, this is Maniac with GameAccess.net. Over and out.